Azuma, born on July 7, 1982, began his fascination with death in 1993 following his grandmother's passing. His true identity remained concealed for years due to the severity of his crime, and with him being only 14 years old when he committed them. Little is known about Azuma's life before the murders, except that by the age of 12, he had already engaged in numerous acts of animal cruelty, where 2 animal corpses were found, a bird without a head and a cat missing its paws. Jun Hazy, an 11-year-old boy with mental disabilities, went missing, drawing international attention to the case when he was abducted and killed. He was Azuma's first victim. Following the murder, Azuma left Hazy's impaled head along with a letter addressed to the authorities. The caretaker discovered the victim's head outside Tomogaoka Junior High School. Azuma reportedly used a handsaw to decapitate the victim, leaving the eye sockets empty with X-shaped cut marks. His second victim was Ayaka Yamashita. Azuma had assaulted 2 schoolgirls with a hammer within a 2-month span. But in 1997, he escalated to murder, killing 10-year-old Ayaka Yamashita, where he hit her on the head from behind with a hammer. On the same day, about 200 meters away, he attacked another girl with a knife, stabbing her in the stomach once, but she managed to escape. 12 days after the attack, Ayaka Yamashita died of head injuries. Upon reading the letter, local police discovered that Azuma had signed it with a cross-like symbol, adopting the signature style of the Zodiac killer. Azuma appeared to enjoy the frenzy over the killings, even sending anonymous letters to the local newspapers, inspired by the infamous killer. The note reads, "This is the beginning of the game. Try to stop me if you can, you stupid police. I desperately want to see people die. It is a thrill for me to commit murder. A bloody judgment is needed for my years of great bitterness." Azuma sent a follow-up letter to the police, openly admitting to the murders and revealing his twisted sense of satisfaction in committing them. He even went to the extent of issuing a chilling threat of further killings and naming himself as Saito Sakagibara. However, when the local media mistakenly reported his name as Onibara, Azuma was enraged. In response, he sent another letter warning that he would continue his killings to 3 people per week unless they corrected his name accurately. On June 28, police apprehended him as a suspect for Jun Hazy's murder. He also then confessed to killing Ayaka Yamashita and assaulting 3 other schoolgirls. The police had long suspected him and gathered evidence, including survivor testimony and handwritten comparisons. The police found Azuma's diary where he had detailed his crimes. Azuma also led the police to Jun Hazy's murder site, known as Tank Mountain, about 500 meters west of the school. According to Japanese law, Azuma couldn't be convicted due to his young age, sparing him a potential death sentence. Instead, he went to a juvenile detention and reformatory center in Tokyo. In 2004, the Japanese Ministry of Justice announced his release as a sane individual with a new identity. He was 21-year-old at that time. Shinjiro Azuma allegedly now resides in Adachi-ku, Tokyo, employed as a mechanic. However, it was allegedly reported that he remains under police surveillance. The unsettling case has shaken up people across Japan, leaving a lasting impact and lingering in the minds of many.